everyone. This is the series for the beginner series, continuation of the beginner series. This one, we're continuing the tones. On the last video, we did open, slap, bass, muff, and I think we did open tone. That's the open tone. Open slap. So open slap is just, that's a closed slap. You're keeping your fingers down. Open slap, you're not keeping your fingers down. You're lifting them up. Okay? That's the open slap. We'll cover that again in another video better. But for now, what I want to cover, part of the tones that we do is bass, tap, or a lot of times when you see that written, it'll be palm tap. Palm tap. Palm tap to me is the whole hand in the center of the drum, and then you lift from your wrist and you hit with your fingers. You lift from your wrist, hit with the fingers. Same on the other hand. Whole hand, hit with your fingers. Now, some people do the palm with just the palm, with this part, la palma, the palm of the hand, right? Which is cool, it's got a good sound. A lot of people, great percussionists, do it that way. I like to do it with my whole hand. I don't know, I just don't have to think about it. I just do it like that, right? So, tap, palm, lift up from the wrist, tap. Other hand, palm, lift up from the wrist, tap. Now, whenever you practice this, practice counting it. We're going to have to learn how to practice counting all this stuff anyway, because if you want to play in a band, you ever want to play in a band or something like that, you really have to learn how to count. Even if you can't read the music that good, at least you'll know the band leader goes to you, oh, okay, 34 bars, after bar 34, on bar 35, we got a break. At least you can count the bars and get to that break. If you don't know the break on the song and you don't know how to read the chart, you can fake it by not playing it. But at least you'll be there and you won't play over the break because you know how to count. So let's do a count on this. This would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Other hand, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So what am I counting? I'm counting in eighth notes. Eighth notes of the bar. Quarter notes would be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'm going to count it in eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one bar. When you're counting in what they call common time. 4, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 4. One bar. So now, let's mix both hands in there. You can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The same palm tap, right? This is your exercise. Always remember, bend at the wrist right there. Come up from the wrist. 1 and, matter of fact, Jose Luis Quintana, Changuito, will show you, I saw it years ago in a video or something, where he shows you the exercise that he goes just from there. Great percussionist, right? Can learn a lot from him. So right from there. So I'm going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Still counting, right? You can pick up the speed. But I say, don't pick up that speed until you get the technique down perfect or near perfect. No one's ever perfect, but very close to perfect. Okay? That's one exercise with the palm tap. Then there's another one that you can do is palm, palm, tap, tap. It's still the same thing. 1 and 2 and, or 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you can go faster with this too, right? But don't. Just stay, I would say in the beginning, I just screwed up. I would say in the beginning, stay this fast. Of course, it's gonna, later on, you get faster with it and all that, and you get blazing speed and all that's cool. But if you don't have the proper technique, then the blazing speed does you no good. You have to get the real proper technique. This technique is going to help you when you're ready to do your tumbao, which is the basic rhythm for all it is. If you notice, look what's happening with my hand. Oh, and I'm lifting here. The tumbaos for another video in the beginner series. We'll get that there. That's no problem. But I just want you to know that it's this. That's why this exercise that we're learning today has to be really, really tight. Your technique has to be very, very good. Another great percussionist, Eddie Montalvo. The guy does a tumbao that is incredible. Why? Because his technique is tight. From day one, many years ago, his technique was tight. Mr. Tumbao, right? Because his technique was incredible because of this, right? So let's get that down really, really tight first. That palm tap, really tight. And then on the next coming videos for the beginning series and more going on, you're going to see how that's going to come into play on those videos. Now, when we get to do the more advanced videos and everything, remember, you can always come back to the beginner series. It's going to be headed as beginner series. That's going to be on my channel, in the archives in my channel. So anytime that you need to go back to look at one of the beginner series, just look on that heading, beginner series. Okay, guys, until the next video, God bless you and be safe, especially nowadays.